Good day everyone, welcome to this first episode of How to Play.GUITAR lessons. Some people suggested me to do this kind of videos also, and now this is the first episode. To tell the truth, I don't want to be the 165th person on YouTube who teaches you how to play a well-known song which is already uploaded hundreds of times, as lessons and maybe also covered on different websites with steps or music sheets. So mainly I will try to focus on songs, solos or just some parts of songs which are not covered so often and which maybe don't have a tab available on the internet. As the first of these videos, I choose the solo of the song First to Die by Haymaker. A friend showed me this song several years ago and I immediately liked the solo. It sounds like this. So this is how I play it, and because as we could not find any tabs or teaching video, I just try to learn it myself. Maybe I don't play it 100% correct, but I will try to show you how I play it. So this is how I play it, and I try to go through the solo step by step. First part sounds like this. I play it first and then I divide it into smaller pieces. So this is the first part which I would like to teach you, and it starts with a sliding to the 9th fret position on the low E string, so like this. Then is the 7th fret position on the A string, then the 9th fret position on the same A string, then 7th fret position on D string, then 3 times you pick the 9th fret position on the D string. Then it's the 7th fret position on the G string. So added up, it sounds like this. 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, 9, 9, 7. Then this last part repeats itself, so this is twice. 9, 9, 9, 7. Then you go down a little bit. 3 times you play the 7th fret position on the D string, and then you pick the 6th position on the G string. So it's like, and you also play this twice. So added up, it sounds like this. Then you move up 1 string and play 3 times the 7th fret position on the A string and the 5th fret position on the D string. So added up, it sounds like this. And then you have the final one, which is 3 times the 5th fret position on the low E string and the 4th fret position on the A string. So and added up the whole thing, it sounds like this. And now comes the second part, which is a little bit tricky and a little bit funny. it sounds like this. So it's these double pickings, like I mute the strings so you hear it better. And this is the pattern. So you play twice the 7th fret position on the low E string, then twice the 4th fret position on the A string, then twice the 5th fret position on the A string, then once you play the 7th fret position on the A string, then you play twice the 4th fret position on the D string, and then you have the A string on the 7th, 5th, 4th, and that's it. So it's like this. So the first three are these double pickings. Maybe it's easy if you play this down, up, down, up, down, up. And then you maybe just can play downwards if you like. But this is the pattern. It's funny, a little bit tricky, but it sounds great. So, and ending up the whole thing, it sounds something like this. And now comes a part which maybe I play a little bit different than the original band. So this is a part where I pick two strings the same time, and these strings are the B and the high E strings. So we just play the bottom two strings, and it sounds something like this. First I will play it now just on one string. So it's 7th fret position, then 5th, then 7th again. So it's something like this. Then we have twice the 7th before going to the 5th. So it's a really easy pattern. This is the pattern. So, and if you play it on both of the strings, it sounds something like this. So 7, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5, 7. Then it's the same, but we move up to the 10th and the 9th fret position. And then we have this running down from the 14th fret position. So 14th, 12, 10, 9, and then again twice the 14th, 14, 14, 12, 10, 9, 7. So and now comes the end part, which sounds something like this. And this is a part where I usually mess up a lot, because as you see, we play many times the same notes. But I will try to show you how I play it and maybe how it should be played. So first I slide to the 9th fret position on the D string. I usually just slide one whole note, so 2 frets. Then 7th fret position on the G string. then 9th on the G string, then 7th on the B string. So it's after this comes the 8th fret position on the B string twice. And then we go back to the G string, 9, 7, 9. And added up it sounds like this. And now comes a funny part. So first we play the 9th fret position on the G string, then the 7th on the B, and now comes this part where we play the 8th fret position on the B string, as far as I know 10 times, but with this pattern. So first we play 8 notes, then 2 notes. And then on the B string, 10th, 8th, 7th fret position. So something like then 8, 7 at the end. So and now comes a similar part than before. The difference is, I think, that it's not a slide, it's a hammer-on from the 7th to the 9th, played on the D string. Then it's 7th on the G, 9th on the G, 7th on the B string, and twice the 8th on the B string. And finally the 9th, 7th and the 9th on the G string. So something like you heard it, and now comes the very end part, which sounds something like this. So it starts on the 7th fret position of the G string, then 9th on the G string, and then you play the 7th fret position on the B string 6 times, but first you play it 5 times, then 1 note separate. And the solo ends on the G string. 9, 7, 7, 6, 7. So this is how I play this song, this solo. I saw other people play it different. I saw the band play it live, maybe they play it on different fret positions, so this is just my version of that solo. As you saw, there are some little tricky parts in it. I especially like the part where you have those double picking lines. So I think it's good to practice this part because it's a really great pattern. So this was the first time I did a video like this. If you have any comments, just feel free to leave a comment, or if you have any questions, just ask the questions in the comments. P.S. One more thing. If you like this effect is made by the Zoom G1 pedal. You know, I have a playlist of Zoom G1 guitar effects, and this is episode, I don't know how much, but this is my Doug Aldridge riff patch. So if you like it, you find the links in the description. Bye bye!